Excuse me.
Park right.
Yo.
People have linked arms and sat down. The police are pulling them out.
You're on the fucking side of money, you motherfucker!
Hundreds of NYPD now moving in, tearing down the structures and arresting people. I would say at this point there are more NYPD.
Hold on, guys, stay up. Go, everybody, go.
Looks like we're going to see a mass arrest tonight as hundreds of protesters, I can't tell how many, have sat down and locked arms and are being pulled out as the park is raided.
Let's go! Watch your back. Keep it down! Keep it down! Calm down! Come on. Go.
Park, we can stay in it any fucking hour. Zuccotti Park currently being raided for those tuning in. I can't tell how many protesters sat down and locked arms. Now, I think it's safe to say we're going to see the very same reaction we saw last year with the mass arrest. We're going to see waves of more people coming down and joining in at the next action. It's sort of the heavy action on the other side. Can't tell what's happening right now. Sorry, everybody. Saw a few of the officers run in this direction and grab someone. I saw some kind of liquid splash in the air.
Community affairs. supposed to do our job if you kick us out of the park? Unbelievable.
Thank you very much, sir. Well, this is fucking insane. This is nuts. We deserve to be in there as press to see exactly what's happening. We're being denied basic First Amendment rights, freedom of the press, being denied freedom of assembly.
I wouldn't say it's the first time we've seen the NYPD violate a court order or the Constitution in this regard.
It's funny, the
So it looks like
Constitution of New York is in direct alignment with the United States Constitution.
looks like we're seeing a mass arrest happen, which we're going to see the same reaction with hundreds more protesters coming down in response to the mass arrests. The Brooklyn Bridge incident resulted in a huge spike. I see a lot of credentialed press here being walked through, or it looks like they're being walked out of the park.
Being threatened, being pushed.
We just saw another credentialed press yelling that he was removed from the park and can't do his job because he was removed.
By the way, Luke, that scumbag officer, he's the one that fucking started this shit.
Which one?
The same cocksucker.
Winsky?
Maroney?
What? The one that we spoke to. What's his name?
Maroney.
They're following orders. No. They're following orders. Somebody was doing their job. They were doing their job. They were doing their job.
If you want to wait for somebody, every one of you is a
They're doing their job.
If you want to do
Sir,
Over there?
You have to go around the park. They're not letting anyone through. Running with cats now to the other side of the park.
He's taking a shortcut. I'll let her ride the motorcycle.
For those just tuning in, the park is being raided right now. It's hard to tell exactly what's happening. I hear a lot of yelling. This woman is limp and waving. The officer put her on the ground. Several hundred NYPD now in the park. For those just joining in right now, several hundred, it appears, maybe 200 or so NYPD have raided the park. It looks like we're seeing, it's hard to tell how many arrests. I saw at least 100 people sitting on the ground linking arms. Though I can't say for sure that they've, how's it going, man? That they have all been arrested. I've seen a lot of people walked out of the park. My initial instinct would be that the NYPD would not mass arrest the occupiers.
What are you doing with your stick out, you fucking pig? You want to hit her in the head with your stick? Malcolm X will be really proud of you. You're not sharing with your brothers and sisters. These are your brothers and sisters. You're here for all of us.